long day, a lot of information, a lot of good solution, tips and tricks, right? Now I know what you guys are thinking. You flew all the way out here, and you definitely want to be dazzled by budgeting, reporting, financial planning. That's why you guys came here, right? No. So I work for Centage. We offer Budget Maestro. It's an automated budgeting and forecasting solution. What I figured we'd do today is just kind of share a little bit of what's going on. We're very fortunate to be partnered up with SWK. A lot of opportunity for us to work together. I get to meet the team yesterday. Had a lot of fun kind of listening to what's going on with their clients and how Budget Maestro can help them out. So a couple things I wanted to cover today in terms of an agenda. Tell you a little bit about our company, where we're from, what we're all about. Some of the challenges that we find a lot of our prospects and clients go through when it comes to budgeting, planning, and reporting. Some of the things that we've learned over time and what we hope our platform can take care of and help with processes. Some best practices and key considerations, and then telling you a little bit about our tool and what it looks like and how it can benefit your organization. So Budget Maestro, Centage. We are headquartered out of Natick, Massachusetts, about 20 minutes outside of Boston. I couldn't pick a better time to get out of there, 15 inches of snow, to come out and see you folks. So happy to be here. A lot of growth in the past couple years with our company. Each year there's a lot of new faces, and it really kind of goes to show that we are growing as an organization. There's a lot more visibility, and that automated budgeting space really is something that people are kind of striving to look into and see how it can help their current processes. So we're continue growing, and our platform is actually built off of Amazon, Microsoft, and Oracle technology. Okay, so what have we learned working with a lot of our clients? That there's certainly some constraints in that technology can help improve upon. So budget models are complex to build and maintain. It's hard to involve budget owners adequately. It's very difficult to run enough scenarios if you are even able to. P&L provides an incomplete financial outlook, and tracking actual versus budget to understand performance is very difficult. Now, these are all things that you need to kind of go through during a budgeting process. And again, we're looking for ways to improve that to help you be a little more strategic. So what do we need to do? What can we offer to help make that process a little bit lighter for the finance team? So at Budget Maestro, we figured we gotta keep things simple, right? So we want something that's easy to build, easy to change, easy to collaborate, and then ultimately easy to act. Now, all these things are interwoven and interconnected. If we can easily build it and have the opportunity to pivot and make changes as the organization grows, being able to collaborate with teams and having everybody work together in a way that's going to be conducive towards an easier process, and then using that information to act. To significantly impact your organization, right? So colorful slide, right? A lot going on here. So let me break it down. If you take a look in the middle, the orange circle, what we've done is we've actually built a data modeler or a connector. And essentially what we're trying to do is bring over all your relevant GL data, from a vast library of different ERPs, Sage being one of the earlier relationships that we built and a lot of our clients use. Bring over all that relevant data, not have to involve IT teams to do so, and then allow you to have a platform where everybody can get their budgeting piece done. It's got the built-in GAAP compliant rules, all the business financial logic. That way you can breeze through the actual budgeting piece. Now, once you're done with that, the analytics platform that we offer within our solution is really going to help you do a lot of what-if scenarios, forecasting, reports. Essentially, it's going to allow you to slice and dice all of that data and be able to make decisions more effectively that can help out your organization. Now, we've worked with several different companies, over the years. We've been around for about 17 years now, and each one of these clients of ours all use Budget Maestro, and it's just kind of cool to see that, we have Dannon up there. We have colleges up there, and they all use Budget Maestro to some capacity, maybe a little bit different, but regardless of what industry and where you kind of fall, within your company, Budget Maestro can help with your current process. Okay, so today's finance leaders have a very challenging job, right? So a lot is demanded on you by upper management, and you're expected to deliver that on demand. So, consolidated forecasts, budgets, reporting, a complete picture of financial health, visibility to past, present, and future, real-time analysis and KPIs, spot opportunities and risks, timely action plans. So you're really spinning a lot of plates here. There's a lot going on, and we want to make sure that we give you a tool that is going to allow you to do that, and get to all the other things that you have going on, right? So what we've learned, just speaking with a lot of our clients and prospects, is that data is essentially siloed. You have all these different departments that are going through the budgeting process, and in an ideal budgeting process, everything works out, right? Everybody gets their information in, there's no problems, easy peasy. Unfortunately, that's not typically how it goes, right? So, there's usually some miscommunication, data errors, incorrect info, which again, everything is interconnected, so it leads to poor decisions, right? So, no agility, no flexibility, no speed. You have to worry about the programming end of things if you're using Excel, the maintenance, you got to bring in IT. It delays things. It makes the process not as efficient, right? So what we wanted to do with Budget Maestro is we wanted to incorporate these 5 principles, to have a successful budget process. So we wanted something that's going to easily connect, sync, and model. We want to leverage pre-programmed, gap-compliant business rules and financial logic. One thing that I love about our trainers and the people that go out and actually help these companies learn the tool is that they're former users and they're all CPAs. So it's not some type of somebody in IT or a programmer. They're learning from somebody that knows the processes that they go to. Number 3, they involve every budget owner in the planning and forecasting workflow. They empower your organization with powerful real-time reports and analytics, and then an out-of-the-box setup. Connect and deploy Budget Maestro in a matter of weeks. We don't want you guys to spin your wheels on this. We know that you have deadlines, and if you feel that our platform is something that you want to bring on, we want to be able to offer that in a way that you can be up and running and not have to rely on us for ongoing consultations. All right, so let's go quickly through these principles. So easily connect, sync, and model. So we want something that integrates all relevant data from your financial and non-financial systems into your plan. We want it to stay in sync with your GL accounts, actuals, and automatically post actuals to budget. And then transform your accounting strings into meaningful business terms. And we also want it to provide easy-to-use tools to build dimensional budget models with hierarchical considerations. Pre-programmed, gap-compliant business rules and financial logic, right? So provides robust budget modeling, what-if, and scenario planning tools for any businesses. No programming, no formulas, no links to maintain. Awesome. Automatically calculates debts and credits associated with any financial transactions across an unlimited number of plan versions. The what-if scenario piece alone is something that a lot of our clients just love. They can run multiple ones, and it just allows them to get another clearer picture of what's going on and then kind of the next move. And then immediately shows impact on balance sheet and cash flow. Involve every budget owner in planning and forecasting, so collaboration piece, right? So business managers work on their own role-based view of the budget. So there's that security measure. If you're a department contributor, you log in. That's where you're going to be, tasked with your own department. Everything rolls up to a consolidated model that can be iterated indefinitely. Automatically adjusts projected revenues, expenses, and the anticipated bottom line based on incoming actuals. And then reforecasting becomes a natural extension of the budget. So our clients aren't just using Budget Maestro, once a year during their budgeting time frame. They're using it throughout the year to reforecast, go through different what-if scenarios, and it really does become a holistic part of their process as a company. Empower your organization with powerful reports and analytics. All right, the fun stuff, slicing and dicing and being a little more granular with what's going on with the business. Because we've automated the process, we've eliminated manual error, and it makes it, you feel a little more confident going in and making these plans, right? So self-serving, visual dashboards, track performance against goals, no more static reports or waiting for ITs. It's very flexible if you need to make changes with the reports. Let's just say you're in a meeting and you want to see, hey, yeah, Diego, show me a 2% increase in sales. How's that going to look throughout the organization? That's something that you can easily go in real time and actually show. Business users can analyze their business, drill down and understand data, variances, risks, and opportunities, automatically generate accurate forward-looking balance sheet and cash flow statements, synchronized to the budgets. All right, so those are the 5 principles that we feel that can really help your organization grow and be a little bit more efficient when it comes to the budgeting end of things. Thank you very much for the time. And if you have any questions, green table in the back, let me know. We'd love to set up a demo for you. Thank you.